Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Hello students, in this lecture, so the first question is, what are audible and inaudible sounds? So students, sounds of frequencies less than 20 hertz of frequency, less than about 20 vibrations per second, cannot be detected by human ear. Such sounds are called as inaudible sounds. So every sound which has a frequency less than 20 hertz is inaudible to human ears. Then sounds of frequencies higher than about 20,000 vibrations per second or 20 kilohertz of frequency are also not audible to human ear, right? So the range of audible frequencies, the sounds which are audible to human ears, they have a range of frequencies from 20 to 20,000 hertz, right? The sounds having frequency between 20 to 20,000 hertz are the audible sounds, right? Next question, the range of audible frequencies for human ear is roughly from 20 to 20,000 hertz or 20 kilohertz. Dogs can hear sounds with frequencies. Some animals like dogs can hear sounds of frequencies higher than 20,000 hertz, right? So they have ability to hear sounds with more than 20,000 hertz of frequency. Third question, are there any frequencies that human can't hear? Yes, there are many frequencies. The police use high frequency whistles which dogs can hear but humans cannot. The ultrasound equipment, familiar to us for investigating and tracking many medical problems, works at frequencies higher than 20,000 hertz. So these are the common examples where frequencies which are inaudible to human beings are utilized. What is noise? Unpleasant sounds are called as noise. In a classroom, if all students speak together, the sound produced will be called as noise, right? It is basically unpleasant to our ears. We do not like to hear it at all. Second question, which sounds are pleasant to the ears? We enjoy sounds from musical instruments. Musical sound is one which is pleasing to the ear, right? What is noise pollution? What harm does it cause, right? So, the presence of excessive or unwanted sounds in the environment is known as noise pollution, right? Examples are sounds of vehicles, explosions including bursting of crackers, machines, loudspeakers, television and transistor radio at high volumes, some kitchen appliances, dessert coolers and air conditioners. All these appliances are responsible for noise pollution, basically for producing excessive or unwanted sounds in the environment. So this is known as noise pollution, right? Now what measures can be taken? And also in the first question, the harms of noise pollution, it causes lack of sleep, hypertension, high blood pressure, anxiety and many more health disorders. A person who is exposed to a loud sound continuously may get temporary or even permanent impairment of hearing. So these are the harms of noise pollution that you will be writing in your answer, and it is a 3-mark question. So you have to explain it in detail, right? Next question, what are the measures that can be taken to control noise pollution? What measures should be taken? First of all, silencing devices must be installed in aircraft machines, transport vehicles, industrial machines, as well as home appliances. There must be silencing device to reduce the amount of noise produced. All noisy operations must be conducted away from any residential area. Use of automobile horns should be minimized. TV and music systems should be run at low volumes. Trees must be planted along the roads and around buildings to cut down on the sounds reaching the residents, right? So these are some measures that can be taken to control the effect of noise pollution, and it is again a 3-mark question. Next question, how can people with hearing impairment communicate? How can they communicate? So total hearing impairment is usually from birth itself. Partial disability is the result of a disease, injury or age, right? So children with impaired hearing need special care. By learning sign language, such children can communicate effectively. Because speech develops as the direct result of hearing, a child with a hearing loss may have defective speech also, right? Now, technological devices for hearing impaired people have made it possible for such persons to improve their quality of life. So this is how people with hearing impairment can also hear, right? So these were the important questions for the last topic of this chapter.